Gervonta Tank Davis. Let Shakur Stevenson. Devin Haney know y'all ain't built like that, bro. Gervonta Davis versus Lamont Roach's own path to break Tank Davis' own live gate record with Rolly Romero, bro. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. We live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. We also live Sunday mornings with the singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Let's get it cracking. So, some misinformation out there that I want to correct. And then I want to also bring to your attention some real information that's worth talking about. Tank Davis and Lamont Roach's own path to break another live gate record. Turki Al-Sheikh and his Riyadh season card that's going down today. They flopped. They're already flopping, bro. Let me tell you what I mean. So, the ticket reports for Gervonta Davis is very simple. I tell you how to do it yourself so you know that I'm not lying. The primary ticket vendor for the fight card is Ticketmaster, right? The seats that are available on Ticketmaster can also be available on third-party sites like SeatGeek, Vivid Seats, StubHub, and other secondary sites like that. But in order for you to get an idea of how the tickets are moving for the Gervonta Tank Davis Lamont Roach fight, it is best to go to the Ticketmaster site because they are the primary vendor for the ticket site. And all you have to do is get on your fucking desktop, hover over each blue section that's available. It'll tell you how many tickets are available in that section. You add all them up and you subtract it from the amount of seats that are in the arena that can see the boxing event. For Rolly Romero and Tank Davis, since we know there was a huge boxing event there, we know they had 18,970 people in attendance. So we know that Tank Davis being a bigger star now, PBC is trying to at least sell that many tickets, if not more, because that stadium can seat up to 20,000 when moved around properly. But we'll go with the number 18,970. If you add up all the tickets available on Ticketmaster, bro, you will get the number right now at the time of the recording of this video. You will get the number 1,609, bro. Okay, that's how many tickets are available for sale right now on Ticketmaster. 18,970 minus 1,609 is 17,361. Tank Davis and Lamont Roach has already sold 17,361. So I don't know what the fuck people are talking about that there's no demand for the fight. There will be more people at this boxing event than any boxing event put on this year, including the same boxing event that a lot of you are sucking off today, which is a great card. But if we're going to do some real reporting with actual facts, can someone please talk about the fact that this Turki Al-Sheikh Riyadh season card, Beterbiev versus Bivol, was supposed to be in the 25,000 seat arena, but because of the lack of demand, because no one in Saudi Arabia gives a fuck about boxing, why don't people report it? Why don't we talk about the fact that this fight card today has been moved from a 25,000 seat arena to a 6,000 seat arena? The card of the century is going to have at most 6,000 people watching it. Now, we clown Teofimo Lopez for having 5,000, 6,000 people in attendance, not being able to fight in the big room. We clown Keyshawn Davis for fighting in the small room in Madison Square Garden and not being in the big room. You know, they have to fight in the Hulu Theater, the Netflix Theater, or whatever nickname we give it, just to make fun of them for not being able to sell tickets. But I find it funny that in order to uplift the agenda of Turki Al-Sheikh, and that's why I say you can't tell me that it's not a narrative-based public relations campaign against Tank Davis to do anything to denigrate that man's star power that's probably headed by Turki, and he is paying off publications. He's signing deals with YouTubers and shit like that to try to downplay anything that opposes him, which is some of the nastiest work ever. Legitimately, the facts are, bro. The facts in this situation are legitimately Tank Davis is still at the Barclays Center. The tickets are moving. He's on pace to break another live gate record because his tickets now cost more than they cost when he was fighting Rolly Romero. They've already broke the revenue record. So they're just on pace to try to break the attendance record. The shit that really matters, the revenue record, that $5 million live gate that he did when he fought Rolly Romero, that shit is already crushed. The tickets cost way more now than they did when he was fighting Rolly Romero. That's point number one. Point number two, he's fighting in the same venue, on pace for a sellout, with 1,600 tickets left a week out, and a lot of people buy tickets late. He's on pace to do that, and people are trying to twist that and make that shit a negative thing and say his fight is not in demand. Meanwhile, Turki is moving his card in Saudi Arabia from a 25,000 seat arena to a 6,000 seat arena the day of the fight. The day of the fucking fight, bro. But no one wants to talk about that, bro. No one wants to talk about that. About how the atmosphere in Saudi Arabia for boxing is trash. How they have to pay people to fly out there to just have a bunch of celebrities in there to fight. When I tell you that these fighters' fans can't afford to go to the fight and it's not the best thing and it's not the best look, y'all don't want to hear that shit. Shakur fans ain't at the fight. They can't go. Look, think of all these fighters on the card, bro. That when Virgil Ortiz fights in his goddamn in his hometown, people show up, bro. When Shakur Stevenson fights in his hometown, people show up. When Beterbiev fights in Canada, people show up, bro. When Hamza Shiraz fights in the UK, people show up to watch that young man fight, bro. But when you put that shit in Saudi Arabia, now look at it, bro. They had to downgrade to a goddamn the Hulu Theater of Saudi Arabia, bro. The Tubi Theater out this bitch, bro. But I wake up this morning and I don't see any videos on that. I don't see any live streams on that. I don't see any commentary surrounding the fact that the quote-unquote card of the century got moved from a 25,000 seat arena to a 6,000 seat arena. No one wants to talk about that, bro. Instead, people think it's better to spend their time making up lies and pushing narratives and pushing fake agendas with Tank Davis and Lamont Roach. Do you understand how stupid you gonna look if you pushing this shit when they go to the crowd next week and that motherfucker's filled out? Do you understand? Like, you're just gonna look dumb. So why even do it, bro? Why even put yourself out there like that, fam? So to the person in my email that asked me to do a video on this, there you have it, bro. And anyone that thinks I'm lying, just go look it up yourself, bro. I told you how to get to the information. It's public information, right? Go fact check me, bro. KO said that Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach primary ticket sale is Ticketmaster. Go look that up. You'll see that I'm correct. KO said that at the time of him shooting this video, it's only 1,600 tickets left on Ticketmaster. Go look that up. KO said that they can seat at least 18,970 people at the Barclays Center. Go look that up. Go look up how many people attended Tank Davis versus Rolly Romero. Go look all that shit up and you'll see how to get to the information, bro. I'll wrap it up again just so you understand, bro, and I'll tie this shit in a bow and wrap this shit like a goddamn Christmas present. Ticketmaster is the primary ticket holder or the ticket vendor for this fight with Tank Davis and Lamont Roach. All the other sites are secondary ticket sellers, meaning they had to buy the tickets from Ticketmaster in order to sell them on their site. So you can actually see some ticket sites that are God damn it, how I say this? Some ticket sites that are selling tickets for Ticketmaster are also on Ticketmaster available. But if it's not available on Ticketmaster, it's not available on any other sites, because they post them to all the sites. So the ones that are sold on Ticketmaster that are not up for resale, that's where you have the grayed out shit. That's where the shit is grayed out, bro. Where you don't have any, where no one's selling that ticket. That means that's somebody going to the fight because they're not trying to resell it on a secondary site. But you can see, I don't know, section 100, seat row A, seat 20. You can see that on Ticketmaster. You can see that on StubHub. And you can see it on SeatGeeks, Vivid Seats, whoever's selling the ticket. But the part that's gray means it's not on sale in any other sites either, because they can't sell an unavailable ticket, bro. You have to post it everywhere. That's what ticket vendors do. They buy the ticket. If they want to resell it, they'll buy it from Ticketmaster, Keep it posted on Ticketmaster. Keep it posted on Vivid Seats. Keep it posted on StubHub. Keep it posted everywhere. And then once they sell it, they got to inform every site that they sold it. And then boom, it goes gray on Ticketmaster. So everybody knows that ticket is not for sale no more. They got to take it off all the other sites they were selling it on to. I say all that to say, if you go there, 1,600 seats are available. They seat 18,970. You subtract 18,970 minus 1,600. That'll tell you how many tickets were sold of people that are actually going to the fucking fight. And that number is 17,361. So how in the fuck is it not in demand, bro, when they've already sold that many tickets? And he's doing his press run right now, and they gonna move them other ones too, bro. People would rather focus on that to try to denigrate and downgrade Gervonta Tank Davis instead of focusing on the fact that this card that we're about to watch today, this card of the century, the best card ever, the card to end all cards, move their shit from a 25,000 seat stadium to a 6,000 seat stadium because none of their people in their country were going to the motherfucking fight. And you got the fighters fighting in fucking so far away from their hometown, their fans can't get to it. So in order to try to make the atmosphere better, to make it look like it's a packed arena, to make it look like the card was in high demand, they moved the shit to a smaller venue, bro. Because that 25,000 seat venue was going to have a shit ton of empty seats around that motherfucker, and that was going to be a bad look for the quote-unquote card of the century. How about y'all report on the actual facts? How about we talk about the actual data in front of us that's true? Instead of trying to denigrate this young man who's about to show up and show out next week. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment below, smash like, sub to the channel. I'll see y'all soon. Peace! Gervonta Tank Davis. Let Shakur Stevenson. Devin Haney know y'all ain't built like